The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the...
Let's go.
Stepping in, Andres Escobar, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Escobar.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
Oh, that was kind of easy.
Now to the plate, King.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrels to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Charles Simon becomes out number 2 this inning. Chopped towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, King. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Castro is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Thurman Seaver, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
On to first, and they get them both.
Getting good at that at least.
Stepping up to the plate, King. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned
a 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Richmond took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 13 men.
The game's future star.
Play ball. He's out.
Stepping into the box, King, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
He is.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning.
If he just had some power.
Digging in the switch hitter, Edgar Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating. Out looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
How is that option to run out there if you get
early in the
a chance at it?
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but
ready for another chance. Eric Carneuth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Carneuth.
The middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he is in there.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking.
Stepping in, Gustavo Rivera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very you see the same hitter from both sides. He's a far superior.
And we'll have to leave it
See,
there
my
as the
defense
play
will
is
get
made
into the
here to
majors
end
before
the
my
inning.
hitting. You know my hitting is pretty
Now
good
in the
right
box, King. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Digging in now, Charles Simon.
I don't want to
Now
steal
batting,
base.
the left fielder, Charles
The
Simon.
0-1 pitch. He's running.
Nah.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's
See, I
there,
just
and
can't
he is
steal
out.
base.
Good throw.
It just never works.
Ready once again, Alfredo
Now
De Los
batting.
Santos. He
The
flew
catcher,
out in his last at-bat.
Alfredo.
I'm like 1 for 7 on
Stand up.
stealing base, but he just keeps calling me.
Hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the base
Digging
side,
in and looking for more.
second
King.
baseman,
He'll start things
number
out here in the
14.
bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by
Missed
a
it.
couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Digging in once again, Andres
Leading
Escobar.
off.
A couple of singles
The
for
third
him in
baseman,
4 trips for him this
Andres.
afternoon.
Escobar.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It out towards second. King comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Digging in, King. It was a fly
Leading
out
off
for him
for
in
the
his
base
last
off.
trip.
the second
First
baseman,
pitch of the at-bat.
number 14.
Popped up.
Nope. I'm gonna stop trying to
Escobar
hit it out
has a
though.
play. 1 away.
See, I lost power there. That's not good.
4-2 the final score today. Richmond jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 74 gets the win
Vanguard
in
final line
relief, his
score.
2nd of the
First
year.
for the victorious
Charles
visiting
Broussard
team.
wraps
4
it up for the
runs on
save,
14
his
hits.
9th of the
No
year.
errors. They left.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
I'm tired of facing this guy.
In now, King, as he'll get his
Batting
first
sixth.
opportunity in this
The
one.
second baseman,
First
number
pitch
14.
on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as
Oh my
possible,
God, I
and
wanna
feed it
steal
into the
base.
opposite
Catcher.
field for a base hit.
Jeff Tahara.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, I
Pitch
don't
is
got
high, the
speed.
throw,
See?
and he'll be tagged out at second base. Try.
I'll get the speed eventually, but I just can't right now.
Standing in, Andres Escobar.
back.
He flew
Third
out in
base.
his last at-bat.
Andres Escobar.
He's hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Standing in, King, 1
Now
for
batting.
1 after a single his
14.
first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Eric Carnuth comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Eric
ball game.
Carnuth.
The inning is it sent out to second. Oh,
Oh.
he has some trouble with it.
What the heck? That was my first error. Why did he just drop it like that?
Into the box now. King hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he will run this.
Getting tired of hitting singles.
At the plate, Edward Harrell. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hard through the infield, he's going to wave them.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance.
Well, quit. You keep telling me to steal.
The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.
I like how he's mad, but he's the one been telling me to steal. That was dumb. Tells me he's still like 9 games in a row and it
A manager confronts his
doesn't work
club
out.
about an unacceptable team statistic.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Digging in, King, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first base line. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but
See,
none
there
more
goes
than
telling me
with
to
2 outs.
steal
A
base
big
again. That's
2-out
telling me,
knock right there.
you know what I mean,
Not only
not to
ties
steal
things up,
base.
but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. King is off at first with 2 away.
I'm not going, so stop acting like it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Shelby Dunbar. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Dunbar.
All to second, this could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get to double play to get him out of. So digging in now, King looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Finally a double.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. So baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Torres. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Will Eubanks. He singled his last time up.
Will Eubanks.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Peterson. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. King, he doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
The second baseman, number 14.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now batting, Charles Simon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Will Eubanks. He flew out in his last at bat.
Will Eubanks.
The 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
At least you're finally thinking I'm going to go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worried about that runner on
steal
base.
Like,
here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Nope, that's now.
Strike 3 called. The throw is not in time.
Actually made it this time.
He got in there safely.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully.
Now
on 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So striding in, Gordon Beckham. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Gordon Beckham.
The 1-1 home. On a rope to the second baseman.
Play ball. Out.
Ready for another shot now. King has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Seawolves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
I mean, this team's stinking it up lately.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
The show's continuing.
Play ball.
Alright, bases loaded.
So stepping
I
in,
lead the league in
as he's
driving
got a chance
all
to tie
runners.
this
Nah.
ball game up with that
I'm not
equalizing
hitting the
run
grand
just
slam.
90 feet away at third.
I mean, I could hit a double, but
First offering on its way. Here's a drive
Oh,
toward
did I
the
just
gap in
clear
right
the
center,
bases?
and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores.
oh my god.
And it's not in time. He's safe as they jump out ahead
Oh,
with
wow.
3 runs scoring on the play.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, D'Aro. Looked like there was
Get
going to be
more
a
on that
close play at the
speed,
plate.
though.
Good
Which
job
is
of base
helpful.
running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Pat
ninth.
Covey. He did
The
not
shortstop.
play last night,
Pat
but clearly back in the
Covey.
starting 9 for this one. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box, Will
Now
Eubanks. He
Blake
flew
Eubanks.
out in his last at-bat.
Will Eubanks.
Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
He took that back, right?
Striding in once again, King.
batting.
He'll try to follow
Number
up the
14.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Striding into the box,
Now
Frank
batting.
Arrojo.
The third baseman. Frank Arrojo.
The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will
Yeah, that
go
was a
no
good
further
throw.
than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D'Aro, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour
The shortstop.
fastball that he
Pat
smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Yeah,
Got him to
you
miss
do.
the
Now
breaking
batting.
ball there.
The
Pat
right
Covey
fielder.
goes down for
Will
out number 2 in the top
Eubanks.
half. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now
I
with
mean,
the
they
play
came back
King,
and tied
he
it up.
steps in off a base hit in his last
You're
at
kidding.
bat.
Second baseman. Number 14.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Play ball.
Striding in, King. So
Now
far
batting.
2 for 3 in
Number
this one.
14.
From the stretch. This is pulled
Oh.
into right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Now batting.
Coming to the
third
plate
baseman.
now, Frank Arrojo. 2 outs and 2
Arrojo.
runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. Ready to take his
Now
hacks
batting.
again, Pat
Shortstop.
Covey, as
Pat
he'll look to follow up the
Covey.
2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Should be a win at this point.
So coming to the plate, William Lee.
The designated hitter, William Lee.
Here's the 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up now, King. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over the first. Pereira has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball.
There we go.
10-4 the final in this game. Bowie put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Number 59 takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Shortstop.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Yeah, no experience.